Okay. So I used to do a lot of musical theater, as you know, and I finally made it into like the elite kind of advanced theater kids program, and you had these like big elaborate productions, and they were advertised, and you got in like the newspaper, and it was just this big like weird competition thing that was always going on in Santa Barbara. So I finally got in, and the play was West Side Story, and I auditioned, and I got the role of Anybody's. If anybody knows West Side Story, do you know West Side Story? It's like the only girl who's in the Jets, and she is like Tony's sidekick or whatever. And so I was really happy because it was my first role, and usually your first role is in the chorus or something. So I was really happy, and I got my costume like months in advance, and I memorized all my lines and all my kicks and everything. And then when it came time to the first table read, everybody had gone through the script, and it came time to my line. And right before I said like the word the director stopped me, and she's like this big, loud, boisterous woman, and she said, no, yeah, we're recasting your role. We're gonna give it to, and I should change the names. We're gonna give it to Jamie and Susan, because they're better dancers, because I hadn't paid for like the $2,000 dancing classes. And so basically the whole room just like turned and looked at me, and my face was all red, and I was like, can I just started like, and like my crush, who was like playing Tony, just like looked at me, and he was like, oh. Like, and so I just like broke down, and I like tried to run out of the room, but you can't leave until your mom comes to pick you up. And so I had like this big meltdown in the room, like this big dramatic movie climax. And then they were like, oh, but you can't leave. So I had to stay there after this whole like huge moment. So I just stay there and kind of just like be silent after I embarrassed myself through that. So.
Wow. Did you still do the show?
That's the other part. I got the smallest role in the play. The girl had one line, and I got cut from all the singing and dancing. I was like, I'm just gonna stick to acting. I'm just gonna cut out the singing and dancing. So.